Sophie Sierra from 90 Day The Last Resort is stepping into a brand new era, and she's doing it with confidence, curls, and a whole new vibe. Fans first met Sophie during her debut season, when she arrived in the US on a K-1 visa to marry Rob Warren. While sparks initially flew, it didn't take long for cracks to appear in their relationship. Trust issues and emotional distance plagued their journey, but the couple still held on and tied the knot. Fast forward to season 2 of The Last Resort, and the pair returned to the screen, but unfortunately, so did all their unresolved issues. Despite going through therapy together, Sophie ultimately realized she couldn't continue the relationship. Their emotional breakup during the recommitment ceremony was raw and real, marking the end of their rocky love story. But Sophie didn't let heartbreak hold her back. Instead, she kicked off a fierce revenge glow-up, and the transformation has been stunning. She's dropped 30 pounds, revealing a more sculpted waistline and a sharper jawline. And that's just the beginning. One of the most noticeable changes: her hair. Sophie ditched the wavy blonde locks, once worn to appeal to Rob's preferences, and embraced her natural beauty. She's now rocking darker, naturally curly hair and recently showed off her new look on Instagram. "I just went to a curl specialist," she shared, noting that her curls are now super shiny and soft. Rather than going for tight coils, Sophie chose classic curls that perfectly frame her face and highlight her features. Looking back, it's clear Sophie was never fully herself while with Rob. She often seemed hesitant and distant, largely due to a lack of trust and emotional support. But now, she's rediscovering what she loves, from hair color to personal style. Since filming Wrapped, Sophie and Rob have parted ways for good, though they've remained friends with benefits for a time. They're both dating other people and considering divorce to officially move on. As Sophie steps back into the dating scene, she's focused on feeling and looking her best. Her darker curls, confident attitude, and healthier lifestyle all reflect a woman who's reclaiming her identity and owning every part of her journey. This isn't just a makeover. It's a glow-up with purpose, and Sophie's just getting started. The drama just keeps heating up on 90 Day The Last Resort, and this time, Josh Weinstein is at the center of it all. Amid a cheating scandal and swirling fan theories, Josh finally confirmed what many suspected: he is in a relationship with another cast member. And yes, it's someone who's very familiar to 90 Day Fiancé fans. None other than Jen Pothist, Elizabeth Pothist's outspoken sister. Josh and Natalie Mordov-Siva's off-again roller coaster has kept viewers guessing since their debut on The Single Life Season 2. At the time, Natalie was still legally married to Mike Youngquist, and Josh wasn't interested in becoming her boyfriend or her third baby daddy. Despite being together for nearly 3 years and breaking up more times than we can count, Natalie always found her way back to Josh, even though deep down she knew he wasn't in it for the long haul. But now, things have officially changed. During the 90 Day, The Last Resort Season 2 Tell-All Part 4, Josh dropped the bombshell. He's dating Jen Pothist. A sneak peek shared by a TV channel showed host Sean Robinson asking Jen about her connection to Josh. Her response: "I don't know, maybe like 7 years." The two apparently share a long history. Josh knows her family well, and even mentioned, "Elizabeth and Rebecca used to work for me." Jen revealed that she and Josh recently reconnected and had already been seeing each other for a few months by the time filming Wrapped in January 2025. While cast members like Julia Trubkina pushed Josh to spill more details, specifically whether they had slept together, Josh dodged the question before offering a coy maybe. He admitted they were just having fun and had already been on a few trips together, with more on the horizon. The real shocker: Natalie's reaction. While she had a visibly sour expression as the news unfolded, when asked if she had anything to say to the new couple, she surprised everyone. Natalie called Jen beautiful and said she was genuinely happy for her, even wishing them the best. She added that she hoped Josh would be a better partner to Jen than he was to her. Her calm demeanor and kind words left the cast stunned, especially considering Natalie's history of jealousy and emotional outbursts. But this time, it seemed different. Whether she meant her words sincerely or with a hint of sarcasm is up for debate, but one thing's clear: Natalie might finally be moving on. Josh and Jen's connection isn't new. They've known each other for nearly a decade and have long-standing ties as family friends. That history could be why Jen's not worried about Josh treating her the way he treated Natalie. Plus, Jen doesn't rely on Josh the way Natalie once did. Natalie tolerated a lot partially due to financial struggles and needing Josh's support, but Jen seems to be entering this relationship on equal footing. Will this new romance last, or is it just another chapter in Josh's messy relationship saga? Only time will tell, but for now, 90 Day fans have a whole new couple to keep their eyes on. 90 Day The Last Resort star Jasmine Pineda is getting real with fans opening up about her health, her new baby, and a painful emergency that landed her in surgery. Just weeks after welcoming baby Matilda aka Maddie with her new partner Matt Brownies, Jasmine revealed she recently underwent emergency dental surgery that left her bruised, in agony, and calling out for help. But this time, it was Matt, not Gino, who came to her rescue. Jasmine, who has battled health challenges since childhood, including arrhythmia and alopecia, shared a raw and unfiltered selfie on Instagram stories showing the aftermath of her surgery, her cheek bruised and swollen. "I had an emergency surgery in one of my teeth," she wrote, explaining that pregnancy wreaked havoc on her gums and triggered severe pain. She described the moment she had to call Matt while basically yelling in pain. Matt didn't hesitate. He rushed home, found her an endodontist, booked the appointment, and even stayed back to care for baby Maddie while Jasmine underwent surgery. Exhausted and overwhelmed, Jasmine crashed for the rest of the day, but not before expressing her deep gratitude for Matt's support. "He's the best," she gushed, and she made sure to let him know it. But Jasmine didn't stop there. In classic Jasmine fashion, she took the opportunity to throw some shade at her ex, Gino Palazzolo. Without naming names, Jasmine pointed out that while Matt showed up for her in an instant, her ex wouldn't even drive her 5 minutes down the road after she had moved 2,300 miles to be with him. She even joked that Matt smells good, in what many fans interpreted as another jab at Gino's alleged hygiene habits. The comparison was crystal clear. Matt is attentive, reliable, and hands-on. Gino, in Jasmine's eyes, was none of those things. While Jasmine says she and Matt don't technically live together, he has moved to Florida to be closer to her and the baby, and they've been spotted out and about as a family. Despite the bruises, Jasmine appears to be healing well from the surgery and has been keeping fans updated with regular posts about her recovery and baby Matt's milestones. Jasmine's latest updates also shed more light on why she was so adamant about not having kids with Gino. According to her, he was not someone she could rely on in a crisis, and that kind of unreliability made him unfit for fatherhood in her eyes. Now, Jasmine is clearing the air once and for all about the rumors surrounding her relationship timeline with Matt. After fans speculated she may have cheated on Gino with her new partner, Jasmine took to TikTok to set the record straight. While she avoided answering directly whether she and Matt currently live together, she did reveal that she and Gino officially split just 2 weeks after wrapping up filming The Last Resort. They were already separated for about 5 months when she became pregnant, and, according to Jasmine, Gino had already moved on with someone else by then. The takeaway: Jasmine didn't cheat. She moved on after the relationship was already over, and it seems like she's not looking back. Between being a new mom, navigating recovery, and finally finding someone who shows up when it counts, Jasmine Pineda is clearly entering a brand new chapter. And she's doing it her way. 90 Day Fiancé star Darcy Silva is known for her obsession with cosmetic surgeries, along with her sister, Stacy. The two have undergone hundreds of body modifications. Some of their surgeries cost a lot, while others are free due to sponsorships. Some fans began to worry for the two, as their bodies no longer had anything natural. But it seems Darcy is far from stopping, as she recently shared the bruises she got from another surgery. Keep reading to see the clip. Aside from cosmetic surgeries, Darcy has been thriving as a businesswoman. The 90 Day Fiancé star is currently managing her fashion business, House of 11, along with Stacy. It also appears that the two have finally made it up behind cameras after the chaotic events in 90 Day. The Last Resort tell-all. Stacy was upset about how Darcy talks to her husband in the middle of the night. But Darcy assures her sister that there's nothing to worry about. Even Darcy's husband, Georgi Rusev, believes that there's nothing suspicious going on between his wife and Florian Sukaj. Darcy even celebrated her and Stacy's appearance on an NYC digital billboard as part of a magazine campaign, showing that they're back working together. A reality TV fan page, 90 Day Fiancé Update recently uploaded a clip of Darcy Silva showing off the bruises she got from her intense surgery. According to the 90 Day Fiancé star, she's healing from her new fox-eyes lift, which resulted in a huge black eye. She was excited to say that she's going to be makeup-free soon. It was also noticeable that Darcy now has a smaller forehead. Many were surprised by Darcy's latest procedure. Some said it looked so painful, while others hoped she'd get proper mental help. How do you get a smaller forehead? Remove some brain hee-hee, maybe lower the hairline with fake hair. Darcy Silva also took to social media to share a clip of herself getting Darcified, which is the term she used whenever she's getting glammed up. Moments later, Darcy went to work, making stunning poses while wearing her flashy black dress. Despite the criticisms regarding her cosmetic procedures, some 90 Day Fiancé fans still cheered for Darcy, telling her to continue what she loves to do. 90 Day Fiancé star Fernandez is known for being one of TLC's most disturbing cast members. Fans may remember her for her love for chickens and beliefs in aliens. Rain also had a chaotic relationship with Chidi Ekpemees, which ultimately led to their split. Since then, Rain has been making shocking claims against her ex-boyfriend. Keep reading to see her latest incestuous accusations against Chidi and his sister Victoria. Rain wasn't expecting the life she'd have when she flew to Nigeria to live with Chidi. Aside from the discomfort, Rain also had issues with Chidi's sister, Victoria, for getting in the middle of their relationship. Rain never had a good relationship with Chidi's family. She was also frustrated after learning that Chidi wanted to get married first before having sex. Rain began to feel that Victoria was making decisions for Chidi. The 90 Day Fiancé star eventually left her boyfriend's country, and their relationship never recovered. Some 90 Day Fiancé fans on social media reacted to Fernandez's recent claims about Chidi's relationship with his sister, Victoria. According to Rain, she's thankful to God that she pulled away from Chidi and his sister, adding that they were more like a husband and wife. Rain added that Chidi would have perverted photos of his sister on his phone. She continued, "He claims it's just his sister, but then again that little boy looks exactly like him." Rain also thinks that the extreme measures Victoria was taking to make sure that they never have sex were suspicious, adding, "Meanwhile he acted like he wanted to be with me. What an embarrassment." Many fans were disturbed by Rain's claims, but some were no longer surprised and said she had been unhinged from the beginning. TLC also has no escape from Fernandez's accusations. According to the 90 Day Fiancé star, the chicken market incident was a setup, saying that it was the one thing she asked everyone not to do, but it was the first activity they filmed in Nigeria. Rain has also accused TLC of making bad edits to make her look like the villain, adding that they'd give her ugly filters during the show. Gino Palazzolo has found his voice since his split from Jasmine Pineda, and now he's clapping back at a recent claim. The 38-year-old has been fielding backlash over the timeline of her latest pregnancy. The allegations are that she was still with Gino when she got pregnant with Matt's baby. Jasmine slammed those claims in a recent video, revealing she and Gino separated 2 weeks after filming 90 Day. The Last Resort. She also said it wasn't until months later that she got pregnant. She also claimed that Gino had long since moved on and was in a serious relationship with another woman. However, Gino denied Jasmine's latest revelation, telling viewers that the truth will be revealed during Part 4 of the upcoming tell-all. Jasmine responded to an Instagram user who asked, "Do you and Matt live together now that baby is here?" The 90 Day Fiancé star told her followers it was a very complicated question because the nature of things is messy. That told us nothing and left us with more questions than answers regarding her situation with Matt. However, the brunette beauty quickly moved on to another topic, Gino. Jasmine denied criticisms about not staying within the boundaries of their open marriage agreement, noting that things were over between her and Gino once they left the resort. "Gino and I got separated 2 weeks after coming back from the Last Resort," Jasmine revealed. She continued, "So when I got pregnant, when I conceived Maddie, Gino and I hadn't been together for almost 5 months, and he was already in a committed relationship with somebody else." Jasmine said she doesn't understand why. At the tell-all, Gino made it seem as if she was still living with him or committed to their marriage when she got pregnant, noting that was far from the case. An Instagram user shared the video of Jasmine, and Gino swiftly replied in the comment section, "What she is saying in this video is not true. The truth will play out on the show starting with the next episode. Part 4, commented Gino. You have also seen the truth play out on the show, partially to this point. More to come. Who do you believe in this situation, Jasmine or Gino?